Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So today I have a very simple DIY to share with you. It is definitely inspired by a walk I took down through the forest. A lot of brown, a lot of dry leaves, but then also a lot of beautiful colors. But I tried to keep it very simple. I hope that this video inspires you to DIY as well. I'd love to see what you guys are creating. I hope you enjoy the process, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching. This is a very simple DIY, so I'm just taking one of the floral foam wreaths from the Dollar Tree along with the potpourri. You can choose a different set of potpourri if you prefer, but I did like this one. It really said fall to me. And I took some brown acrylic paint and a little bit of black until I got the right color, a very nice deep brown, and I painted the entire foam ring just because I didn't want any of this green peeking through any of the spaces. I did start gluing and adhering the potpourri to the ring and then realized I better paint it. So I waited till it was completely dry, and then you can just hot glue all the little pieces in on top of the ring. I find the best technique is to glue on a very large piece on the very top of the wreath and then working your way around the larger piece with the smaller pieces as filler. You want to accent and get a big jumbo piece like this and then filling it in with the little pieces all around. Once you've covered the entire surface of the ring, go back and fill in the sides and the inner part of the ring. I found that was the best way to do this so that you could work a little faster and knowing where all your pieces go. At this point, you can even take some floral or some pumpkins or acorns, even dried orange slices, and accent your wreath with those pieces. This does not have to be limited to just the dry effect that I have going here. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to keep it simple, but you can accent this with ribbon. You can put little pieces of other things on here. Don't just limit yourself to the potpourri. If you want to do like a little tray on the side, you can take some floral leaves from stems from the Dollar Tree, just like this little piece of greenery, put it in amongst the dry things so that it gives it a little pop of color. Add your little pumpkin from the Dollar Tree. These little wooden stems are also from the Dollar Tree. The flat ones are as well. All of these pieces are from the potpourri, the ones on the bottom. And then even the little mini pine cones would look really cute and sweet in here. Okay, so here are a few options. I started off with kind of a tier idea or a display, and the vases from the Dollar Tree along with the twine and the burlap. So I'm just going to tie the burlap to the outer part of the glass vase because I wanted to keep it very rustic fall feel to this. So I'm just taking some twine and I'm going to tie the burlap around the vase. I don't want to glue it down or anything because in case I want to repurpose the glass vase. Another option is I have these cute little pumpkins that I have bought from the Dollar Tree, and they have this little metal accent piece on it, and I've repurposed one of these pumpkins in the past, so I just took this metal piece off of it and I kept it. So now I'm just going to attach it with the twine here. And now what you can do is kind of set it up. You can also use these pillar candles from the Dollar Tree if you don't have the vase. And now I'm going to set it up in the center of the ring, and this can be a centerpiece on the table for your fall decor. So just put in a candle of your choice. You can put an LED candle, and even this little clay pot is from the Dollar Tree, and I filled it with goodies from the Dollar Tree. And this sign is from Dollar Tree as well. So I'm going to put it here, and it's going to set up. You can use a little squirrel, the salt and pepper shaker as a little accent piece, and the little pumpkin you can attach to your ring. So I changed things up a little bit for my display, but I used a flour sack from the Dollar Tree and I kind of made it into a table runner on the center of my dining room table and just staged it like this. I actually had quite a bit of fun playing around with the ring. Another option is to have it standing up. Okay, so I made another ring because I wanted one over my fireplace, and I have shared with you how I've used these really thin shingles from the Home Depot. They're like $5 for a giant bag. So I'm going to take 2 painting stir sticks and I'm going to glue some hot glue across them so that I can keep all of the shingle pieces together and form a board. Now I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to glue down 2 thin pieces of the shingle board to kind of make it look like this is, I don't know what I was doing here. Anyways, now I'm taking the ring and I'm going to attach some really thick twine type rope to the back of the ring. And then I want to make sure that it's also stuck to this board. So you want to take your string and you want to make sure it comes up centered right in the middle here, and that it actually kind of comes together as well. Flip your board over, take some really nice hot glue and put a big giant daub of it at the very top so that your rope can adhere to it. This is not going outside, it's staying inside, so I didn't use wood glue. My other sign is outdoors and I used wood glue for it. It's lasted a very long time. And then I'm just taking one of the little wooden pieces from the Dollar Tree and putting it on the back. When you hang it, it looks just like this. I love it. It's my favorite. I'm wondering, which way would you stage your ring? Would you have it sitting on another piece of wood? Would you use it as a centerpiece? I hope you guys feel inspired from this video, and I look forward to seeing what you guys are creating. So if you want to share some pictures with me on Instagram, please find me there, or even on Facebook. Until next time, everyone, have a wonderful day. Thank you so very much for watching. Bye for now.
Just yet, I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon. Autumn comes too soon. The line